We got OPH. We got Brian. What's going on, guys? Let me change this to live chat so I can see everything. How are you fellas doing tonight? So I need to stash a few things because we got terrorized Andariel later. But guys, check this out. I found another Griffin's Eye. I got another Griffin's Eye. Check that out. Hold on one sec, fellas. I forgot to do one thing on YouTube. But yeah, how are you fellas? How's your day been going? Hopefully all is well. Yeah, man, I'm scared of not having enough resistances, so I just plugged a RAL in there for now until I can get some resistance charms and stuff like that. I know it's silly. I know it's silly. Remember, this is hardcore, and I have ripped once already. So I am a little scared. Okay, I need to get rid of some of this stuff. So let me just do this really quick. And then we're going to get to some LK running. Unique weapon. Okay. Just put those in there for now. I need to make some space. Oh, yeah, and I found 2 arachnid mesh too. Isn't that amazing? Hell yeah. I found 2 arachnid mesh and 2 Griffin's Eye before I found Shaco. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, set. There we go. Do you guys see that new rune word counter down there? How do you like that? Okay, unique armor high is what I need next. I should have done this before I started streaming, but I already got on later than I wanted to. So here we are. Hand catcher. Okay, rare armor. What's all this? Keeper. Oh, here's a 19 to strength, or 19 to fire res. Grand charm that I just got. So I'll put that on here. These are all lightning resist. Where am I at? 19 on that one. And plenty on lightning resist. Plenty on lightning at the moment, so I can take both of those away. Yeah, we'll take these 2 out and do fire res. And then we'll also do fire res, cold res. Oh, another fire res. That's perfect. Yeah, why not this one too? Okay. Well, I would say this is good enough for us to get going. And no, it's not silly at all. It's a funny thing about playing hardcore. Yeah, exactly, man. I never thought I'd plug a freaking RAL into a Griffin's, but hey, you know. Yeah, it's just that my fire resistance is so low, Brian, that but now it's a lot better. Now it's a lot better. So now I'm there. And these are good now too. So you know, eventually I'll have a torch and an Annihilus in there. I have just shit gloves in here. I might have better ones. Cold res 30. We'll Let me just check my rare gloves really quick, and then we'll get started on some LK running. So we are looking for... I already went past it. It's in here somewhere. Grand Charm, Space Weapons, Set Low, Craft Jewels, Gammy, Rare Armor. That's what we want right there. Okay. Fire, Poison, Strength 110 though. Okay, those are good. Cold and Fire. I think I'm already good on those though. Poison Res. Lightning and Poison. Yeah, we'll plug these in. Okay, got that. I also have found an Ashudas as well, but it's only 11 on the lightning skill damage, but it is a 340, which is good. Yeah, Trangs, man, that would be awesome. Just say, Joe, welcome in. Okay. Okay, do you guys see that little, in the bottom left there? Do you see my grail counter? Pretty cool, huh? Okay, I need this. So we are going hardcore lower Kurast. Okay. Players 5, and we are good to go. So my map is pretty good on here. And without that freaking, okay. Without that, what's it called? The loot filter, man, I'm a lot slower. Okay, I've been testing it out both ways, and I think I like clockwise a little bit better. Oops. There we go. A little bit better. Closer to half an hour does help by fall. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. Ooh, computer's going really slow here. Hold on. Let me just make sure I have everything closed that I need to have closed. Okay. Take me just a moment to get situated with this LK map. I'm still getting used to it, you know? But hopefully tonight we'll get something good. I would love to pop a Burr rune on screen, on stream. That would be sweet. Oh, you know what I need are keys. Sorry, I'm totally unprepared. Forgot I found a Drax as well. Let's put that away. So we have a clear inventory going forward. There we go. All right, and I think we started at 250. 250 runs, so... Amrune, I could use those. All right, there we go. That's a little better. Port. But yeah, I'd like to get Storm Shield too, running on this thing. So, got a Grand Charm, nothing. Yeah, like to get Storm Shield going. And a few other pieces to make this a bit more survivable. Because, man, running into those fanaticized packs, it's no fun, man. Yeah. So hopefully tonight with TZ Andy, we pick up something good. That would be sweet. All right. Now we're rolling at a bit better of a pace here. Like, see those gorillas? They still freaking scare me, man. Those Doomates, oof, still scare me. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate the good luck, buddy. Yeah, I was telling you guys on Fox's stream the other day, or maybe that was today, that I have never found a Burr Rune from LK. No matter how much I try, just doesn't seem to work out. Res 9. Fire res, nope. All right, moving on. But I have found some pretty good charms and stuff from LK so far as well. But I'm still keeping those like kind of shit res charms. Like that one was a 7 to fire res. You know, I'm still keeping those just because I need to top off some of my characters on their resistances and stuff. So I've been keeping those, but I did find a 2 to strength 11 or 2 to strength 4 all res small charm, which was a pretty cool charm to find. You know, just one off perfect on the all res, but still a nice find. I don't know why I'm hitting those weapon racks. They are completely useless. Belt and sash, all right. Ooh, we got a ring. 5 to strength, 58 to mana, 4 life. That might be a good one to hold on to for Trav running in the future. Really nothing that great though. It's okay. It's okay. It's habit to hit them. Yeah, it really is. I'm trying to break it because it does save time. It does save time if I don't take those Ral runes all day. I've been inching below the 30-second runtime mark for my lower Kurast running, which is cool. Because at first I was testing out different maps, and some of them weren't working, some of them were, and I ultimately settled on this one. I do like it. 15, nope. Doing stupid shit like that increases my runtime for sure. Going to Act 3 instead of Act 4. I don't like I have to teleport 5 times to get over to the first chest, but once I do, then it's pretty quick from there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh. Ooh, that'll make you wake up. Shit. G-Stacks, what's up, buddy? I almost just died. Almost is the key word. There is... potential, but nothing there, really. I'm good, buddy. Sorry you're still stressed at work, man. Hopefully they'll be making changes soon for you to make your work life a little bit better, because, yikes, man. Sounds like a tough situation you're in. Jake has up late last night. Sons of the Forest. Nice, you're still playing that. That's awesome. I love it. So what's like the ultimate end game with Sons of the Forest? Like, do you just like defeat the defeat all the cannibals, or just get to a point where you're self-sufficient and you don't have to worry about them? Diamond, wire fleece, large charm, nothing there. Yeah, that sounds rough, Stacks. Sorry about that, man. So, I'm one ist rune away from a call to arms, which would be an awesome upgrade. Just like one of those things that feels a lot safer once you have it on hardcore. So I'm getting there. So yeah, if I get an ist, then I'm good to go. At the end of the game, you can either escape the island, escape the island and the game ends, or you can stay and continue to play without a real end, but harder monsters and some new items are available if you stay. Okay, cool. Okay, Just Say Joe, hey, thank you, man. I appreciate you coming in. Thanks for hitting that like button. Hope you have a good night, man. Thank you very much for stopping by. Appreciate you. You're going to miss a bear drop. Just telling you. Just telling you. Whoops. Relax. Nothing there. All right, moving on. Stay far away from that pack up there. Come on. Man, it's been so frustrating with my daughter because she hasn't been eating. Like, she's just been tough to get to eat lately. And not lately, honestly, since she's been born, she's been tough to get to eat anything. So much so that she was diagnosed with failure to thrive, which was really tough as a parent. And it's like, it's such a frustrating thing when your kid won't eat. But she finally started to eat. And tonight she just freaking devoured some stuff. It was awesome. So it's like just a really good feeling to watch her just, you know, even if it's like trash food, we're just happy that she's eating it. So yeah, I was like feeding her freaking the Uncrustables and like some chips and mac and cheese, but she was just eating like crazy tonight. So putting her to bed felt good, like felt like she ate enough, you know, ate plenty. So just a good feeling, you know? Yeah, appreciate it, OPH. Yeah, it's just been tough, you know, like it was like a fight to get her back on the growth chart, you know, just like feeding her anything that she would eat. And the doctor was basically like, I don't care what you feed her, she has to eat more. So, you know, for the doctor, it was kind of strange for her because, you know, she's used to having two large of babies that she's dealing with. So like our daughter, she was just like, feed her whatever she'll eat. I don't care if she's eating ice cream 24/7, just feed her. It's like, god dang, man, I don't want to do that, but it's like, it's funny when you go into parenting and you're like, yeah, man, we're gonna just get her like all the organic, like good stuff that that you don't have to worry, like, you know, like she could just eat completely healthy and don't even have to worry about it. Like she'll just eat it because that's all she knows. But when your kid's not eating anything, that mindset changes really quickly. Makes you go from like, yeah, we're going to do everything right and we're going to eat the same stuff and feed her fruits and vegetables until like, then she won't do it at all. So, you know, eventually we're going to have to work our way out of those foods now, but at least she's eating, you know. So, but yeah, that is not something that I thought I was going to have to deal with, but every kid's different. If we have another kid, the next one will probably be like a complete eater that we have to like tell the child to like chill out. 8 to max damage, 63 to attack rating. All right. Yeah, we'll hold on to that one. We will hold on to that one. This Saturday, OPH, she will turn 2. Port. Have any of you guys been playing Arc Raiders? Been hearing a lot about that game, that it's really good. And looking at some of the gameplay of Arc Raiders, it does look fun. But, you know, I don't typically like to play a whole lot of games at the same time. Oh. Dude, I'm gonna fucking rip this sword, man. Jesus. I am definitely gonna rip this thing. Oh my god. Whew. Man, that makes your... That definitely makes your freaking blood pressure spike, let me tell you guys. Wow. Take a breather after that one. My goodness. Okay. Play new games. It wasn't for Fox. The most recent game I played? Yeah, for sure, man. And honestly, some of the games that he plays they don't really look a whole lot of fun to me. But I just like watching and seeing what the games are like. I'm hoping I can talk Fox into playing a horror game. Oh yeah, OPH just put on a Shaco and String of Ears that I don't have. As soon as I have it, I will. But for now, I'm stuck with what I have, and I'm just trying my best out here. But yeah, as soon as I can, trust me, that those things, they will be on, man. Gotta find them first. But tonight, you know, as much as I want to, man, as much as I would like to be running, okay, take it slow here, the Sorceress with TZ Andy, I think that I would still rather use my Paladin for now. Because, man, it's just... Sorceress is scary, man. They're so squishy. I don't have CTA. Like, if I find an Istrune, that would be one thing. But without it, just, you know, for the CTA. But, man, without a CTA, I'm just a little scared. Oh my god, dude, wow. At this rate, I swear to god, these last like 300 runs, like 250 runs before I started streaming, have been going off without a hitch, and I almost died 3 times already tonight. Like, they've been easy. But I almost died 3 times just now. Oh my god. Now, what did Duck say a long time ago on one of my first hardcore streams? He's like, watching Mike play hardcore is like watching a frog run across the freeway. Oh my god, man, that really stuck with me. That really stuck with me. Every time I almost die, I'm like, holy shit, man. But cold and lightning, but like nothing else on that one. Yeah, we'll hold off on that for now. Or actually forever. I'm laying it on the ground, so I will forever be holding off on that belt. Even I'm terrified, OPH. It's honestly shocking that I haven't managed to die more. more than the one time. It's like maybe I should just like kite some of these buildings before I go in them. Just for one more teleport. It might take a few extra seconds, but it's better than having to run through a whole new character, you know? There's that Shaco. But it was magic, not unique. Okay, we got a rare ring. Check that out. 5 all res, extra 6 on the... Oh, no, no! That was close. Wow. I'm just running into those Doom apes, man. I swear this hasn't happened, man, on these last, like, before I started streaming tonight, this has not happened. This is just straight up scary. Keep running into those fanaticized ape packs. Dude, I'm gonna die. Like, if I see that amp damage, I should just get out of the game and just move on. Go to the next run. Because that's what is almost getting me almost every time. All right, run 300. Here we go. Yeah, man, that's what's happening right now. Hopefully, the rest of this goes smoothly because this is just scary. Maybe I should try running counterclockwise for a little bit to see if, like, the monsters load in a little bit different. Because this is just straight up scary what's happening. I think I'll do that. Oh, overshot it. Okay. Thought I just re-upped on scrolls, but I guess I didn't. Let's do it. A little Lumrune. We'll take it. Brow rune. Oh, it went this way again. Oh. Maybe the problem is I don't have a beer. I have some hot tea tonight. Usually like to crack a beer when I'm running hardcore, but not tonight. I think it's just kind of stupid, you know? Kind of like I'm asking for it. Cold res 10. All right. So I've been having some fantastic luck running Ancient Tunnels, a place that I haven't run in a long time, but that is where I found my first Zod rune ever in this game, back before D2R came out. And and also where I found my first Tyraels. I have not found the Tyraels in D2R yet. But eventually. Yeah. It's like drinking and driving. You don't want to do that, man. Like, just why? There's no point. Hold on to that Sol rune. We're just scooting right along, man. We're already approaching 50 runs, or 100 runs, I should say. Traps with some good resistances, but not good enough. Not good enough. But so far in these 312 runs, all I have to show are a couple of charms and one Malrune. So something's got to give soon here, and I think it's going to happen tonight on stream. Or, Yeah, but I really like Ancient Tunnels for how easy the monsters are typically in there. If you got your resistances up, then there's really not a whole lot to worry about. Yep, gotta start somewhere with LK. No doubt, man. Gotta start somewhere. Like, you just kind of have to take the risk of losing a character for these runes because, man, they just mean everything in this game. They mean everything. One to max damage, 13, one to strength. Not terrible, not great. Let's put some of this stuff away. So yeah, a couple Mal runes, nothing much. I have an Ohm and a Vex, which is great. Saw a small charm back there. We'll pick that up. Three to max damage, 10 to attack rating. Okay. Really just keeping those more for, I don't know, maybe with a Barbarian and Trav. May as well stack up on them now. So we're set up later. But yeah, Ohm, Vex, 2 Mals. So an Ist rune. Ist rune would be great. And if I found a 4-socket open flail too, I could make part of the oak. Man, I just cannot seem to find one. I've re-rolled, I shit you not, probably like 15 of them now. Re-rolled just a normal flail. It has to be like 15 of them. But we will slowly build up. We'll slowly build up our gear. Try not to die. But who knows? Maybe we'll build it up quick. The 2 Griffins and 2 Arachnid Mesh definitely are a huge improvement for me. both in like just FCR and having extra skills doesn't really help too much with survivability. But if I can kill things faster, I can get more gear. Yeah. So I'm hoping for like tonight with TZ Andy, I can find it. Shaco would be awesome. And Storm Shield would be sweet too. Anything else is just a bonus. But you know how TZ Andy is. Sometimes she's great, sometimes not so much. I do need to check what level my paladin is. Oh, here we go. First drop of the night. We got a javelin and spear skiller with a godly 1-2 fire damage. Very nice. Let me take a note of that really quick. And that's why we run lower Kurast right there. On top of the runes, man, getting those charms. I would say maybe only the cow level is on par. Maybe cow level and Trav. But, yeah, man. That's what I love about lower Kurast. You can just gear up your characters not only with the freaking runes, but like you just saw. You know, I kind of love it when they shoot out like this, but at the same time, it's just dangerous and hardcore. It's just dangerous. See, I saw that amp damage and hit that well. Getting a little smarter. Getting a little smarter. All right, OPH, thank you for coming in, man. Give Jake my regards. Hope Jake is doing well. And we will see you next time. Thank you for coming in and always supporting the stream, man. I really appreciate you. So until next time, OPH. All right. See you, Jake. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. My dog is barking incessantly out there. Let me go get her because she is being super annoying. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. Dusty, don't go over there. You know that's not your bed. Okay. 20 increased attack speed. Some magic find. Okay. Might hold on to those. Definitely hold on to those. Okay, let's empty this out. Just going to make a little bit more inventory space in here. So as you guys know, I'm running these all on Players 5 difficulty. Okay, put that up here. Clean that up just a little bit. Okay. So my wife is out at like a Taylor Swift trivia night thing tonight. Hey, Tristan, welcome in. Sly Dog Tristan. Good to see you. So naturally, when she went out for that, I knew I'd have time to stream. I've noticed that I've had a bit lower of a viewership on Thursday nights, and part of me feels like some of that is to do with football. Because football is on Thursday nights. People aren't up watching. I think this is just generally not a great time to stream either. But hey, got to do what you can do, right? I'm glad all of you find people in here that are watching, are in here hanging out. So thank you for that. Yeah, Tristan, she's a big fan of Taylor Swift, and so she wanted to go to the tour that she went on last year or the year before. I guess I should say, and the year before. And so we went and saw her in San Francisco, and I gotta say, man, her crowd is very into her shows, and it's fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was fun being around that many people going nuts for her. It was pretty cool. You don't see that kind of that cult-like behavior around bands very often and or stars. Most shows I go to are like of guys that are faded, not as popular as Taylor Swift. Like, I went to a Tool concert a few years ago, and while they have a feverish crowd, it does not compare to Taylor Swift's crowd. They are screaming the entire time. And when I say screaming, I'm not being dramatic. I'm telling you, they're screaming. Screaming every word to every song. It's pretty impressive. But it was fun. Not gonna lie. I had a good time. Kind of hard to not have a good time in that sort of environment. Everyone's just having a blast. Is that a Grand Charm up there? Did I just look right past it? Nope. Chukonu. Take a Ral rune. Why not? I'll take one. It was kind of funny because I went back and watched a 49ers game this year. They got their asses whipped, but it was kind of cool going back to that stadium in San Francisco, or it's in Santa Clara. But I am a 49ers fan. I have been since I was a little kid. I was raised amongst people who were fans during their glory days in the 80s and 90s. I got to witness a Super Bowl on TV, of course, but got to witness a Super Bowl win as a young kid. But since then, I've seen them lose 3 Super Bowls. But in any case, it was that stadium's really weird. It's like in the middle of just like tech industry, tech offices, I should say. There's no culture in Santa Clara. It's just office building after office building. It's so bizarre. And like all of the markets in there in Santa Clara, like all the grocery stores and everything. Oh, what did I get? Do you guys just hear a dong? Dapper Dan, DP, what's up? Did you guys just hear a dong? What did I get? Or am I out of my mind? Did you guys hear that? I swear to God, I just heard that. Or is that something outside that I heard? Okay. Well, if anyone heard a dong on your end for the Grail, let me know. I don't know what, like that would have really sucked. I think it has to be in your inventory though. Like if I drop something, yeah, I'm gonna have to run 343. I'll have to go back and look. 342 is when it happened. Maybe even 341. But I'm gonna have to go back and look because I swear to God, I just heard a dong, like the same thing that Llama has on his stream. I swear I just heard that. Like, hopefully that wasn't a freaking high rune that dropped and I just missed it, you know? But I think you have to pick it up. Oh man, that's going to drive me nuts. If I go back and I hear it, then I'm going to be so mad. Like, I don't even remember what I identified. I just tossed it on the ground. Anyways, DP, Dapper Dan, welcome in, guys. Good to see you. You guys already missed me almost ripping 4 times tonight already. I'm on a mission of self-destruction. And I was telling OPH and a few of the other guys that were in here earlier that on these last like 250 runs before this stream, it's been going off without a hitch. Like, it's been easy. You know, here and there I'll run into a fanaticized pack, but nothing that I feel is going to be able to take me out. But it's almost happened 4 times tonight. I swear to God, I almost died 4 times. So hopefully we're over that. I actually switched the direction that I was doing this. I was going clockwise, and I just thought, what if I go counterclockwise and there's just less of those monsters spawning in the buildings? And so far I think that is the case. I don't want to die, man. I don't want to die. Okay. There was a very clear dong right there. And I figured that was going to be one. Okay, thank you for checking, Dapper Dan. I appreciate it. But this one, Blood Crescent, that is one. That is a new one for me. Always cool to find little grailers while you're out here searching the jungle for runes. Yeah, like I said, I think you do have to have it in your inventory for it to do that. I think that's what I read. Like, if I were to drop that Blood Crescent, or what's it called? If I were to drop that Blood Crescent on the ground, it would no longer count in my grail, so I do have to stash that thing. Even if I'll never use it, I do need to stash it for it to count. On the tracker anyways. Oh man, lightning res 40. Why does it gotta be ethereal? And poison length reduced, dexterity, no faster run walk though. They're not like crazy boots, but still are usable, I'm sure, early on. Now, I guess the real question is now, did you guys hear that dong for the Blood Crescent? Mary Poppins. Crazy boots is what I definitely was trying to say. Welcome in, by the way. You just got to ask Hamdan. I haven't seen him in here yet, but he seems to be the connoisseur of female pop stars. At least Sabrina Carpenter. Though I don't know if she's known for her chest. Okay, did you guys hear that? For Coif of Glory? So you know what's funny is I found 2 griffins and 2 arachnid mesh. Not found a Menald yet. And I'm not complaining. I just find it funny. That's all. Yeah, unfortunately, Mary Poppins, I cannot offer you that. Back when I weighed about 115 pounds more than I do now? Maybe. But I'm sure it's not the ones you were seeking. I've not been working out much lately, and I really need to, man. Really need to. The last thing I want is 3 years of hard work, losing all that weight, to start creeping back up on me. Don't want that. Plus, I just like the way I feel, too, when I'm working out a lot. I like being able to run long distances, bike long distances, lift heavy weights. Especially the weightlifting, man. That's what makes me feel the best, but something about running long distances really does something for me, too. The most I've ever ran was a half marathon. And I still would like to do a full marathon at some point. But you gotta put in the work. You can't just step into it, you know? Alright, we're at over 100 runs for the evening. So far, just a jab skiller. Gotta check that Grand Charm, nothing. Come on. But I'm committed to doing 10,000 players 5 lower Kurast runs just to test that P5 theory statistics on lows dropping more, burrs dropping more. And because also, of course, I'm working towards solo self-found Enigma and Infinity. Definitely would like to find those bear runes. That's for sure. Have you guys ever found a burr rune in Lower Kurast? Just out of curiosity. And were you running players 5, players 7? How many runs did it take you approximately? Would love to hear your input on that. And we got TZ Andy coming up in about a half hour. Yeah, Dapper Dan, I get it, man. Honestly, it's much easier doing LK runs with you guys. Sometimes I'll put on an audiobook or TV show or something, but yeah, honestly, this is much easier to do just chatting with you guys and hanging out than it would be on my own. I'm going to try to really hone in my run times here, because if I can keep this closer to 20 seconds than 30, really increase my run count, or my speed anyways. But when you identify stuff, when you pick up all the weapons and all the stuff you can get from Lower Kurast, just takes time. Skip that ruby for now. Whoops. Come on, some good gloves. Not quite. Yeah, it definitely takes a lot of patience to run Lower Kurast. A lot of patience. But it is the fastest way to get these runes in the game, without a doubt, on single player offline. So we gotta do it. You don't have to do it, of course. But it helps. It helps. I'm just glad I'm getting in less situations of ripping. Beginning this stream, guys, holy shit. That was scary. Down to 45 life at one point. That is just way too scary for me. Come on, where are my high runes? Where are the high runes at? Oh. No, you can't get a unique Shaco from these chests, but still almost hurts to see those things drop. Sure would love one of those things. And an ist, so I can make CTA, of course. Should be able to get to 400 runs total before TZ Andy. Should be able to do it quite easily. I'm going to respec my Hammered In, or my Fist of the Heavens Paladin to Hammered In for it. So I should have a little time to do that before it's up and running. Ethrune. Got to do better than that. Come on. Poison Res 11. All right, we'll hold on to that. Got to do better than that, boys. Yeah, and like I was saying earlier, I think, you know, even though I have this sorceress up and running, I just feel a lot safer with that paladin. Not doing some stupid teleports into a freaking champion pack, you know. It's more annoying to have to run and then use a teleport staff, but it just seems safer. Okay, we're gonna check those. Nothing. Man, I'm sure once we get to TZ Andy, that Grail tracker is going to be making lots of noise for a little while. For you guys that are watching, how is the stream quality? I'm always curious to hear what you guys see on your end. Sometimes it doesn't look that great just from my phone, but if it's all good on your end, then not going to worry about it. But just curious what you guys, if you see any like bad quality on the stream or anything like that. Any feedback would be greatly appreciated, so I can try to adjust things, settings and stuff as I need to. Good old Nephrune. Just what I needed. Yeah, one of these days I would love to find one of those GG jewels, you know, like a 1540. That would be sweet. But you'll never see it if you don't ID them. ID it, you know what I mean? So many times I find myself skipping a jewel here and there. But every one of those has potential. But I want to show you guys, I've been working on Mephisto runs in the background as well. I'll show you guys, once I hit 400 runs here, I'll show you guys my Durance map. It's so stupid. It's so good. Oh, ooh, scary. Make your heart race just a little bit. Keep me awake. But it's going to make getting to 1,000 Mephisto runs go by really quickly because of how good this map is. All right, run 400. Here we go. And all we have to show for it is not much, unfortunately. But we are not going home empty-handed. We got a Javelin Skiller. We got some decent charms. So we do have that to show. But nothing crazy. So until next time, Lower Kurast. Don't think I need to transfer anything between my characters here. Oh, I did tell you guys I was going to show you my Mephisto map. So let me do that really quick. Look at this. Isn't that so stupid? We'll kill him once since we're here. But yeah, that's a really, really stupid map. Okay, so we're going to take away the run counter for now. I think I did find another small charm with magic find. There's one there. So I guess just the one. Okay, let's check the res. We're good there. Okay, I'm going to respec to hammered in. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay. And the rest I will put into Holy Shield. And then we'll get max block. I think it's around 160. There we go. Fire res 80, good to go. Okay. And concentration, good to go, good to go. Okay, we're fully, oop, let's get this one on there. Cube's empty. Yeah, we'll do a Tristram run while we're out here. So that is one thing I need to do, is put these in here. Okay. Super mana, healing. That should be on. Oh, we got a Sunder right off the bat. Hold 73. All right, we'll take that. Would be better if my mercenary was set up for this, for Hammerden rather than for Fist of the Heavens, but we will manage. Okay, so now I should be filled up with potions. Good to go. Okay, do I need... Pretty much right on the cusp with all these. I don't necessarily need 10 cold res, so 1 to Dex. Okay, this guy can go for now. Yeah, Biv. How you doing, Biv? We got Lawbringer on the mercenary. Also need to change this to players 3 for Andariel. Don't need to be messing with players 5 yet. You guys ever noticed how just absolute dog shit the drops are from Griswold? They're so bad. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Let's put these in here, get rid of this. Alright, we're terrorized. We're going. Alright, Biv, sounds good, man. Thank you for joining in. Alright, we already have a couple of grailers. Ooh, 68? Nice. Okay, don't die looking at stuff. Ooh. 85 lightning sunder, no good. No good. But we got a Kurast, 68 Kurast to start off our TZ Andy. Not bad. So we will add that in. Biv, since I know you're responsible, did you hear that dong for my grailer? Did you hear that go off when I identified that Kira's Guardian? Just curious if that audio is working on your end. Smokes Hugh. Dalda's Barb. Oh, and I think I'm still on players 5. Yeah, let's reduce that down. Ooh, that's always scary seeing that curse happen right before they die. Just gonna let that curse wear off really quick. Poison, replenish life, 10 increased. Not quite good enough for me. Okay, we'll grab one of those. Jade Tando. Demon Limb. Not a new one for me. Yeah, we're going to nope out of that one. Lightning resist 26, not quite good enough. Blade Bone. And keep in mind, I did just start this Holy Grail tracker, so a lot of the stuff I have found, but because it's not anywhere in my inventory, it doesn't recognize that I found it. So I do. Do you hear it, Biv? Because I can hear it, but I don't know if you guys can. So like on Blade Bone right there, I heard it on my end, but I don't know if you guys can hear it. No one's been able to confirm that for me or not. Oh, we got a Geeds. Like, did you hear it right there, Biv? 37, 12, 103. What was that one? I think it was also 37. That's funny. And it just went off for those Immortal King boots as well. Yeah, so let me just check really quick. Did not hear a ding at all. Okay. Let me just look at something then really quick, guys, see if I can figure this out. Okay, so now, okay, I just didn't have the audio set up for it, so oops, hate it when that happens. So now I'm sure we're going to hear it again here in a moment with TZ Andy. Just too many drops for it to not happen. So next time I see something that I know is going to be a grailer, I'll let you guys know. And just let me know if you can hear it. Duck, it is so good to see you. Welcome in, buddy. It is a full moon. It's full moon and terrorized Andariel. It's a fucking night, man. Thrim! We got Thrim in here too. Good to see you. You guys are just in time for some terrorized Andariel. And I'm testing out the new Grail tracker. So hopefully on this run we will test it out to see if you guys hear a new Grailer drop. Not on this run, but maybe the next. Come on. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Yeah, so next Grailer that I find, it should make a noise for you guys. So Duck, I don't think I've told you, but I found a second Griffins. I found a second Griffins. Oh, you just started the Reimagine mod? Very nice, man. I don't know that either one of those are Grailers, but we're gonna try it. Nope. Alright. Did you guys hear that? I'm not sure if I have Sanders' Blade Buckle. I definitely don't have saved, so it must have been that one. 2, 5 life, 13, and fire res. That might be good for a Mosaic Assassin. Yeah, I found 2, and I haven't even found a Shaco yet, Duck. Isn't that stupid? And it was very similar stats to the first one I found. It was 15 on the skill damage or minus enemy resistance, and also like a mid to high. Oh boy, mid to high roll on your skill damage. Yeah, he did. It's the same one that Llama uses. You'll see it in the bottom left of my screen there. I don't know if that's a great spot for it, but that's where I have it. Did you guys hear it though on the last go around? Oh. Oh, wait. thought this was what's it called? Arcane's Valor. Stupid. Okay, did you guys hear it? Oh. Okay, this is gonna drive me nuts. Okay. Next one I know for sure, I will set you guys up and let you know I'm about to make it go off. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. Okay, it just went off, but I don't know why. Why did it go off? Okay. Whatever. I think I needed to reset my OBS screen, so now it should be working. I just messed with the volume too, so let's see if it works. Okay, I think between these two, Soul Harvest and Storm Guild. There you go. Did you guys hear it? Natalia's Shadow, I think I already have that one, so it's not going to go off. Really? Okay. I'm going to turn it up too. Okay. All right, we're going to try it again. We're going to make this thing work together. Together we are strong. Together we will hear a dong. Eventually. Ooh. You know, I think I'm just gonna not do that one. That was a cursed run. I am not set up to survive that sort of encounter. All those fanaticized monsters. It's just way too scary, man. Way too scary. Oh, am I out of teleport charges? Dang it. Okay, Ghost Glaive should be new. Wraith Flight. Did you guys hear that? Whole lot of drops on this one. And I think that is Colwyn's point. Nope. Dong. No dong. Oh. Mixed reviews. Mixed opinions. And if we did hear it or not. Oh. But Biv, you think you heard it? Guess I'm not all that worried about it. It's just a noise, but this would be nice if it was set up correctly. Oh. That says I haven't saved that one. Oh well. We will get it working eventually for you guys. I'm just gonna focus on TZ Andy for now. And not worry too much about it. But thank you guys for letting me know anyways. Yeah, I got it, Thrym. Thank you. Grim Reaper. That's a new one for me. So sorry if I'm repeating myself, but Duck, if you were still in here, I would have made you had a heart attack at the beginning of this stream, buddy. I almost died like 4 times in Lower Kurast. Okay, we gotta find that Might Aura and kill whatever's doing that. 'Cause that's like instant death. Probably that guy right there. Oh, I know. Ooh, Raven Lore. I have found one of those, but that is a rare drop. So minus 14, 25 to energy, 25 all res. I forget how these things rolled. It does go up to negative 20 on the fire res, doesn't it? I must have Eisenheart saved already on one of my other characters. But oops. We found Ravenlore. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what it is, Thrym. I'm just not going to worry about it too much at this point. Ravenlore. I'm gonna put that one in there. All right, next run. Yeah, I think that is definitely what's going on. Is I just need to tick a box somewhere, ask it to capture the audio, but I didn't do that before I started streaming, so it could be that I just need to like reset OBS, and like the next time I'm doing it, it'll it'll make the noise for you guys. Because I think this is a really cool tool to have, man. Like, how many times have you like got something you're like, I think I found this? Like, the only downside is you do have to catalog everything. Like, you do have to have it on mules for it to count it, but small drawback for otherwise a great tool. Okay, we already got one of those. Yeah, and I'm not even don't even have this on TZ level 93 yet. Oh. Do you guys see that? I almost just ripped right there. Ooh. That was scary. I gotta not be running around. Gotta not be running around with my teleport staff. I have to run like this, because otherwise my resistances are not maxed, and I'm just way too vulnerable. Did you guys see what my life was at? It had to have been close to 0 that time. Holy shit. Whew, that'll wake you up. That will do it. $300 pluggy pages with no organizing. Oh no. That's no good, man. I used to keep an Excel sheet when I ran pluggy. Ooh, head striker. That's a good one. Grave spine. I think I have this Cathin's. Nope, I don't have it saved. Okay. Let's go back to town and put these in my stash. Okay, so head striker's a good one. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a problem. Grave spine. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some room here. I'm just gonna put this stuff I don't really care about on this page for now, and just keep moving on. But head striker's a good find, especially for the Act 5 mercenary. I wish that one was ethereal, but still a cool find. Yeah, so the sooner I can get this to TZ93, the better the drops will get. Just gonna take time. I think I just have Unbending Will on the main hand. Mage Fist. Alright. I should have that saved. Small Charm. Hey, that's a good Barbarian Charm right there. Very nice. Three max. 19 attack rating. I will take that all day. Okay. What did I say? Gotta have it on here. Okay. Man, something about hardcore just really... Oh. Oh my god, that was so scary. See? It just keeps you on your toes, man. Keeps you on your toes. Oh, I don't like how I'm backed up into a corner here. Okay. So now I'm going to be haunted about what I found in Lower Kurast because I heard a dong, but I didn't pick anything up. So... don't know. Doomslinger, that's a new one. So I don't know what that means for 41 Heraldic. Don't know what that means because I must have found something, you know what I mean? But oh well. But I thought you had to pick it up for it to count. Weird, I just found one of those. Natalia's. Oh yes, level 93, you get the good stuff. Yeah, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. As you can see, I have less than 2 bars until I hit that level. Or that terror zone level, anyhow. Alright, where's my backup? There you are. Deer haunch. Already have those. Alright, Andariel, let's go. Something huge. Something huge, let's go. Yeah, man, the Natalia set is pretty difficult to to find. First of all, like a lot of her stuff is actually really that set is really rare. But yeah, to find a perfect version of it certainly is, I would imagine, pretty difficult to do. Like even to get the armor with 3 open sockets is nice on its own. Like the one I found earlier was 2 open sockets. I didn't even ID that other one just a moment ago, but I've already found a 3 open socket one, so I don't think I'll ever even use that except for maybe on a mercenary, so not too worried about like finding a perfect version of it. We got a unique ring. Angel ring. Okay. And Dusk Keep must be new. Okay. Try to not die in here. I think I have 15% on this one, so we'll upgrade that. Dusk Keep put here. And we're moving on. Still got about another 25 minutes of TZ Andy to go. I'm gonna keep hitting these champion packs too because I really would like to get level 93 up and running for TZ Andy. Oh, oh, don't like that. So long as she is not mited, then we're good. We got Griswolds. Already have one. Still a cool find. Tons of 2 open, no 3 socket body armors. Oh yeah. Yeah, man, they're tough. The first one I found was 3 open sockets, so I guess I got lucky there. But yeah, that one's actually like I was saying, for a mercenary, I think there is some use for it. But otherwise, it's not a very useful item. Fanaticized, don't like that at all. Not one bit. You know what? I'm not risking it. Yeah, even he died. It's easier just to reset. Not worth losing a hardcore paladin. Already did that once. Learned my lesson. Be more careful. Take a bit more time than I'm so used to doing on softcore. And usually I run when I see that amplified damage, but yeah, we're just gonna let that curse wear off for sure. Ah, fanaticized again. Dang, man. Hopefully that was him right there. Nope. Maybe right there? Yep. Or no. There's still fanaticism in here. Okay, it's gone now. That is the scariest. That along with conviction. Oof. The Minotaur. Minotaur is a new one for me. Such a cool looking weapon. Pretty much useless. Or spear. This, of course, is the Impaler, which I already have one. Cathans have way too many of those. Okay. Come on, TZ Andy, let's see something huge. Let's see it. I know you got something. I know you're hiding some shit. Composite bow was not what I had in mind, but Grailer nonetheless. Grailer nonetheless. Lister group on P8 with can almost one-shot my barbarian. Yeah, man. It's just way too scary. It's way too scary. Like, just because he has Lawbringer here, I'm not as scared of these guys with the Might Aura. But still scary, you know? It is still scary. Come on. Do it. Do it. Undead Crown, that's a new one. And a good mercenary, budget mercenary thing. Okay. So Undead Crown, and it is also ethereal, so yeah, like I was saying, good for a budget mercenary helm, for sure. I think I already have these. I didn't hear an extra dong, so we'll just hope I do. Same thing with that one. I'm gonna hold on to this guy. I know, man. Dapper Dan, I do. Yeah, so that's the one downside to that Grail tracker that you see at the bottom left, is I do need to hold on to everything for it to count it. You can do a manual thing, but I really like the automatic counter. So unfortunately, I'll have to have a shit ton of mules for all this stuff, but it is super nice how it automatically catalogs it for you. What's cool is too is you can go into that mod and it'll tell you where that thing is stashed. So you could say, oh, it says I have a Manalds, but I don't know where. You go in there and it'll tell you right away. Wizen Draw, that's new. Alder Stony Gaze, I have that. And I don't know about this one. Vidalda's Barb, I think I saved that earlier, potentially. Okay. Still trying to frog crossing the road, man. Yeah. You weren't in here earlier when I said it, but I think that constantly when I almost die. I think that constantly, Duck. It's honestly like pretty amazing that I only have one hardcore death so far. Because honestly, I've gotten close so many times. Even tonight, and probably like 5 times I almost died. Like, honest to God, within like less than 100 HP. You know, life. Yeah. Just way too close, man. Way too close. Shadow Plate, okay. Ooh. Alder's Deception, so that's a new one. Right on. Check out this tiara. Read a combat skills, okay. Right, so just about 10 more minutes of this. Haven't found a whole lot from TZ Andy. That Kira's, the first run I did for the night, has been the best thing I've found so far, I would say. Man, what I really, really like, Shaco and a Storm Shield. Even String of Ears would be nice for some damage reduction. The Ward, that's a new one. And I already found Immortal King's Stone Crusher. But the Ward is new. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't need that either, Duck. And it's happened several times tonight. I mean, if you go back and watch earlier when I was just running lower Kurast, dude, it was awful. It was seriously awful. Must be rite of passage because I already have Coif of Glory. I found that earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some serious organization after stream. Come on, TZ Andy. Drop me something juicy. Please. Interesting. Coif of Glory again. Heavenly Garb is new. Okay, what am I gonna do? Just really quick. Let's move some of this stuff. Just so we have a little bit more space. Shield. Sword back hold. And oops. Juanin's Refuge. That one's a new one. All right, we can get a few more runs in here. What did I say, Duck? I don't even know anymore. Are any of you guys running this at the same time as me? And have you found anything amazing? Just out of curiosity. Getting a little crowded. Come on. Faster run walk, hold fire res, poison length reduced, strength 163. Ooh, don't think I'll ever use those with that strength requirement. Yeah. They're not good enough to hold on to. Okay, skipping those guys. Yeah, I'll be done in just a couple minutes, okay? Yeah? Okay, I think... Yep, that one's new. Storm Strike I have. Light Gauntlets, I don't know if I've held on to Aratha's. Oh, no, that is new. I haven't gotten Aratha's yet. So that's a new one. That's good. It's good, good, good. Aratha's obviously is a great one to start off with. For new characters. Okay. Gotta find a space. Oh my god. So my wife just got back home from Taylor Swift trivia, and she just informed me that she's the trivia champion. So everyone congratulate Mrs. Degenerate for being a degenerate for Taylor Swift and knowing apparently a whole heck of a lot more than other people there. I don't know what she won, but I'm proud. Oh, don't like that Might Aura. That can just go away. She's still mighted. Oh boy. Come on. Okay. Stiletto. Storm Spike. That's new. Light Belt. I don't know if I am... Okay. Storm Spike is new. Alright, we gotta rehire Ip to help save my ass. Okay, we got maybe 2 more runs. Maybe 2 more runs before this terror zone is ended. Something epic, please. We're just gonna skip these packs. Ah, might it again. Come on. Can you just not be? Oh, that is scary. Hey, Bone Hue. That's new, and Venom Ward. Do have Venom Ward already. Ooh. Okay, screw it. Just go. Just go. Got no space. All right. Come on. Dream Spirit. Chain boots. Nothing. Okay. Maybe I can get one more in, but I kind of doubt it. Let's give it a shot. Oh man, it's scary teleporting like this. I should have saved one more. Come on. Let's go. At the buzzer with dog shit. Hey, we tried. We tried. It was kind of cool to hit that right at the buzzer there too, though. Oh, it says I don't have Eisenharts, so I'm gonna have to make room somewhere. I don't know how. Maybe like this. Okay. There we go. So now I get to have fun organizing all this. But hey guys, thank you all very much for joining in. TZ Andy didn't really do much for me today, but I did get a 68 Kiras and a Ravenlore, so there is that, along with a ton of other Grailers. I wasn't even paying attention, but I think I started this stream with like 23% and went up to 31% on the Grail just on one TZ Andy session, so not bad. But hey, all you guys who jumped in, really appreciate it. I'll be streaming more next week, but in the meantime, I'm going to be working in the background on some lower Kurast, probably some Trav, and then also Mephisto runs, since I have that amazing map. So, but that is going to be all for me tonight. Again, thanks all of you for joining in. We'll see you next time. D2R Degenerate. Degenerate.